Hello everyone, Aeshmah here, and welcome back to another stream. I am excited today because Monday will not just be another Monday anymore. No. Today will be the first Modifier Monday of hopefully many more to come. So what is Modifier Monday? Well, in short, I think it's starting to be a little bit boring that, we are just playing through games casually. So I decided, what if we, turn it up a notch? So what you, as viewers, will be able to do is you can use your channel points. Those accumulate normally just by watching the stream here. And by spending those points, you can actually put modifiers on the gameplay. Now, of course, there is no program in the background that does that. It's just more like rules and guidelines that I, as the player, will abide by. So yeah, I hope that that will, make things a little more interesting here. As otherwise, well, it's just a bit boring, maybe, So yeah. There will be two kinds of modifiers. One is the current modifiers, which are the modifiers that I just explained to you. The other one will be the permanent modifier. Oh, great. Let's go back a step here. The current modifiers that you can activate by using your channel points are limited to 3 at a time. So once you put in a fourth, the first one will, get out of the stack and basically will be replaced by the fourth one. So there can be 3 modifiers of those kind active at a time. And then there will also be permanent modifiers that will activate, well, more or less automatically if I remember to put them in, after every hour that has passed on the stream, and those will stay on permanently for the rest of the stream. So why don't we go ahead and put on the first modifier here just before we start. Let me see here that I do this correctly. And there we go. We have our first modifier in place. This one is a permanent one, so all for the rest of the stream I have to abide by that. And I will not be allowed to buy anything at all for the whole stream. Nothing. No going to the shops, making the game even easier than it is. No. Well, to be honest, I think this is going to be like a pretty mild modifier for this one, as it is a New Game Plus one and our coffers are full anyway. But, it's the first one that got activated, so there we go. Alright, let's actually check here. Where are we? Oh, that's right. We just went through the Mana Sanctuary here, got our class change, Fairy got kidnapped, and we have to go and rescue her. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do just that. Alright, we actually have to go to the Fortress of Nevarl here. I think this will actually be the first time that I go here. On stream, that is. So yeah, let's have a look at that. Looks normal enough so far. Let's see if it stays that way once we come in here.
Fairy's in trouble.
First, Belladonna made off with Elliot, and now Fairy. I cannot allow this.
Weak enemies.
Not too bad,
Yeah, that's right.
if I do say so myself.
We are
One down.
way too powerful for these guys here.
My potential feels limitless.
Oh, immediately got level up. Wait, why are these treasure chests opened? Oh, that's because we started the game out with Hawk, right? He's our main character. Yes, he is. All right. God, I totally forgot about that. That is actually our main character. So of course we were here in the beginning. That begs the question though. Why did we get the intro cutscene then at all? I mean, we knew how this place would look, right? Because we were here in the beginning. Never mind me completely forgetting about that.
Last of them. Don't get too comfortable though.
Kind of strange. Oh well.
Just take the fight seriously. You can't run.
Anyway, let's get rid of some
Learning. Getting
easy enemies around here.
This
Not too bad, if I do say so myself.
Alright, you can't go in here anymore, so I guess there's only one way forward for us.
all of us. Okay.
You can't run. Going down. How do you like me at my best?
Actually, did we explore the whole of the fortress when we were here the first time?
You always
Man, I really completely forgot everything about this place.
no need to stick around after a win.
A little bit embarrassing, to be sure.
Quick! We must find Fairy and save her.
Yeah, we'll do all that once it's time.
Why bother?
Quite what I was expecting, but that was a proper Kamehameha move there, I guess.
We are rich.
How can you tell, Kevin? I thought Beastmen didn't use money.
Watch out for the enemy.
We must continue to triumph.
Doors shut fast. I think this was a problem when I was here. There's got to be a switch nearby. Alright, guess we have to find a switch. Hello, Ramza. How are you doing tonight? I hope everything is fine on this sunny evening here.
One down.
Well, at least it is evening where I live.
You
I
always
think it's probably still daytime where you come from, right?
We overpowered the enemy.
Alright, here's the switch. So the door should be open now. It's a normal boring day where you are from, huh? Well, it's a holiday today here. So I was, free to do whatever the hell I wanted.
Improved greatly.
And that is when I, try to work out my brain cells a little bit here to come up with a theme for tonight. And I settled on Modifier Monday, so let's see how this will go. There are some new chat commands for you guys to try out, and indeed some new channel point things that you can redeem. Make things a little bit more interesting tonight. Holidays are meh thanks to quarantine. Yeah, I guess that's right. But still, day off is a day off, so who's to argue with that? Right, actually we do seem to have done everything around here, so let's continue on. Alright, so Ramza put the first modifier into place. So let's see what this is going to be. Oh, this will be fun. No physical attacks. Well, this is going to be kind of a problem with this team, I think. So yeah, just to go through the rules here once more. There can be up to 3 modifiers in place at once. So once a 4th modifier is in place, the first one gets overridden. So I can only start physically attacking once a, well, 4th modifier comes around. So I am completely in the hands of you guys. So if you want to go ahead and don't redeem any more modifiers, well, I'm stuck with no physical attacks for the rest of the evening here. Also, there does seem to be a small lightning problem with that door there. Yeah, that would actually be quite the problem if no attacks, no magic, and no CS would be in place. Well, I guess that's just a pacifist run then, at that point. Anyway, first of all, we have a cutscene to go through here.
You made it. Now then, hand over that sword, and I will let your fairy friend go.
I didn't think you could sink lower, Belladonna.
You think insults can hurt me? Don't try anything, or your friend may die. Now, Malocchio.
But yeah, that is one heck of a modifier to get us the first one for tonight. Just my luck, I guess.
This is the Sword of Mana. With this, His Dark Majesty can finally take over this realm. Oh, what is going on? Ah!
Would you look at that? The Sword of Man is rejecting all of you as its masters because of your horrible souls. Just give it up.
You think so, hmm? The Sword of Mana reflects the heart of its wielder. With the dark power entrusted to me by His Dark Majesty, I can corrupt the sword into a weapon befitting my master.
Ah, yes! Now the Sword of Mana belongs to His Dark Majesty in Mavolia!
No!
Our work here is done. We must release the Benevodons in each Mana Stone and plunge the human world into chaos. Once we purge the world of humans, His Dark Majesty, heir of Mavolia, will be revived in this realm!
Come, Belladonna.
Now, wait a second, I just noticed. If the Mana Sword simply reflects the heart of its wielder, why did it reject the enemy in the first place here? That doesn't seem quite right to me.
I am so sorry. You lost the sword because of me.
Fairy, are you okay? This isn't your fault. This is on Belladonna. But without the sword, what are we supposed to do about the Benevodons?
Oh no! It started already! Quick! Let me back inside you! I'll show you what's happening to the stones! Close your eyes. This is horrible! The Benevodons have awakened! But they've only just revived. We still have a chance!
I'm actually thinking about how the hell I'm going to do this now.
Separate. So
I mean, both Hawk and Reese do have some spells, right? That can do damage. Yeah. Cavern, though, doesn't. So Cavern now is basically worthless.
Okay, leave it to...
Also, I probably have to go ahead and set these guys to exclusively protect you. So as in they don't go and, you know, start whacking things on the head. Oh yeah, also we have some training points to... no, we don't. Right, those were for class 4. Alright, okay. Well, this is going to be interesting. Now, who should I go for first? I mean, normally it wouldn't actually matter.
Belladonna's always played dirty. She won't get away with it.
Unforgivable. But first, defeat Benevodons.
Huh. I actually think I should go for Figment first, just because he gets such a spike. Oh no, wait. That wouldn't be a great idea. Is there actually a Benevodon that doesn't have a desperation attack? Because I sure as hell don't know how I'm going to go get through these. Well, you know what? No. Let's actually go ahead and try Figment. I mean, there's probably nothing that we can do about his desperation attack. Yeah, well, you know, that's just the way the modifiers say that I should do things. I mean, keep in mind that I am pretty over-leveled for this part of the game. I mean, 2 of my characters are already level 99 and 1 is level 61, so... What level is the first Benevodon? Something in the low 40s? Maybe high 30s or something?
I wish we did not have to come back.
So I am not yet too worried. It's just that I don't think that I have seen the desperation attacks of most of the Benevodons in action, actually. So I don't know what will happen. So I guess we'll find out tonight.
No time.
This enemy will fall easily.
No time.
I mean, I'm sure as hell not going to fight any of these guys, because, you know, why should I? So we're going to open every treasure chest though. Because I can and because I want to. Yeah, but like I said, I'm basically at the mercy of you guys tonight, so
Cannot delay.
if you just don't decide to put any more modifiers in place, well, the modifiers that are on there are just the way the evening is going to be. But, you know, I think and I hope that that is actually going to make it a little bit more fun. Because normally, well, as we all know, the game isn't as challenging, probably.
Work together, everyone.
And what? Why am I getting sucked back? That was strange. Now, I think somewhat of a saving grace is that CSs are still allowed because they are basically not a physical attack. Modifiers are too cheap. What do you mean they are too cheap? You mean they should cost more points to put in place? Got a small point. Yeah, but you know, it's the first time I'm doing this. So I wanted to give everyone who may come in for the first time tonight a chance to also have a little bit of fun here. And as I said, only 3 modifiers can be in action at once. So once the 4th one gets put in, the first one basically goes out. So, you know, have things change around a little bit here. Yeah, like I said, only 3 can be put in place at once. So once the 4th one comes around, the first one goes out. So as to not make things too crazy here. I mean, sure, if they would just, you know, go on and pile up, that would be a little extreme. That is totally right. Anyway. So, yeah, let me think about this. I think I should actually... Do I have any Sagin chips by chance? Do have some. Someone trollish can spam mods until it gets the 3 worst, for example. True. That is definitely true. But, you know, that's just the way the game's going to be tonight. If you guys want to see me suffer, well, tonight is your chance. Yeah. Oh, wait. Alright, no physical attacks. Well, let's see how this will go. But also the modifiers are random, so you would have to put in quite a lot of points, I guess, to get the 3 worst ones in place. Or just have, you know, tremendous luck. Alright, yeah. Guess I will do this first. And then just keep on spamming fire diversion. Probably. I mean, what else am I supposed to do here? I mean, it's working better than expected, to be honest.
Something seems off about that icicle. Better get rid
It's
of
just a matter of, can we break these before, you know, the time runs out? Guess not. Yeah. Let's not even try that. It's just a waste of magic points, I believe. So I have never seen this attack, so yeah, let's see what will happen, huh? Well, that was kinda underwhelming. Oh, he just keeps doing it, huh? No, he doesn't. Alright. Oh, he does another. Ah, interesting. So first he does the crack, then he summons more icicles that land on top of you. And then he does a dive bomb. I see. Alright. Good to know. Now this is actually the point where I would be, you know, where I'm really starting to crave for Ninja Master Hawk. Because his multi-target jutsus would be really great here. But, well, we decided to go with Nightblade last stream, so I'm stuck with that. Oh, there. Seems like we just have to sit around and endure this here. Why does she keep casting that? I mean, these silencer buffs, aren't they for the whole battle? To be honest though, this is working better than expected. Guess I just have to, you know, rearrange my abilities a little bit for the next one. Come on down, Figment. But yeah, imagine multi-target jutsus. Those would be great right now.
Of course.
And there he goes. Well, that was definitely an experience. Oh, nice. Even got... Oh no, wait, that's the... Yeah. I thought we got the cactus rock there, but it was just our ability. Alright, okay. First one down.
Welcome.
Oh, that's right.
I have a wide variety of weapons for you to put your weapon.
I also am not allowed to buy anything for the whole stream, huh? Okay. Okay. But then, well, I do hope that my walnuts will last the evening. So let's actually go ahead and put some different things on here. Oh, you know what? Yeah. I think we can make things a little bit easier here by... Where is it? There. Putting obsidian power on him so we don't have to worry about our magic points anymore. That should make things a little easier. And then probably put this on him. And then something to enhance his magic attack somehow. Oh yeah, also probably get this. Yeah, that should be a pretty good boost. Is there anything else? Oh yeah, definitely get weak point now. Yeah. Do we have something better than that? Oh. Yeah, let's get Chain Ninja. Don't think we need critical smash. it's a question of weak point or limit break. Let's go with weak point. Actually, nah, let's go with limit break just because it was a little bit more universal. Oh, I think I definitely want this now. Actually, all of the intelligence. Alright, so where do we fit this in? Well, maybe inside of limit break then. Yeah. Alright. Alright, okay. First one down, so let's maybe try and go for... I don't know. Land Umber maybe? Probably should have gone there first. But who knows?
Glad we managed to defeat a Benevodon.
The future of the world is depending on us. Let us not delay.
Definitely is. Oh, and we have somebody who wants another modifier. Let's see what it will be. Oh, no buying items. Well, since we can't buy anything anyway already, I think that's not hurting us too much here.
Is it even worth it to fight such an enemy?
We cannot.
Alright, let's just run from these guys. But again, could I kill them?
Easy.
Like, they are weak to wind, right? So, thunder? Yeah, I can actually kill them.
No need to stick around after a win.
Man, I would really like to have Ninja Master now. Oh well, it is what it is. So yeah, if you guys were thinking that I would just be, you know,
Ow!
flying through the game tonight, well, I guess
Ow!
this won't be the case.
Stone split gap the whole time.
There's a Benevodon presence nearby. Let's search.
Still, would it be worthwhile to defeat all of these enemies? I don't think it would. Well, then again, Hawkeye could use a few more levels, as he is basically our only attacker at the moment.
Is it even worth it to fight such a Gorge? You can't run. Too bad.
And he is actually putting out respectable damage, I'd say. Do these guys even have a weakness? Yeah, water. Okay. Interesting.
No more enemies.
Well, I guess we will learn the elemental weaknesses of all kinds of enemies tonight. Doesn't mean we'll fight every enemy though.
Just take the fight seriously.
Let the magic.
But I'm interested. What is the weakness of the dragon going to be? Because I actually think I don't know yet.
Water. 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 Gorge.
So let's see here. Ah. Actually, doesn't seem to have a weakness.
Can't run. Fire. You can't run.
We have improved greatly.
Actually, which of the jutsus decreases magic defense? Oh, it is actually fire. Oh, that's good to know. Well, I guess Xan B will be a pain then. Because we can't use that against him. So I probably should do him next. Just to get him out of the way before he gets too powerful. And that sounds like a good idea.
Let us work together. Mental
Also, could you imagine having Angela right now? That would be killer.
This enemy will fall easily.
Also, I should probably go ahead and put Love of Mana on either Cavern or Reese now. Yeah, I can put it instead of this.
So shiny. Do gems taste good?
Let us work together to defeat the enemy.
I mean, we are not getting any... Oh, we are not allowed to do physical attacks anyway, so... What is the aura good for, right?
I will not fall. The strength to protect.
This is strength.
Allow
Actually, you know what? Let's try this out.
You could never beat us. Why bother?
Oh yeah. Well, I actually believe I'd rather play with Reese. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Give obsidian power to her. What was I thinking? Have I set him to passive? Yes, I have. Well, I guess I found my loophole for tonight. Just use Reese's overpowered magic, I guess.
this battle should be over quickly.
Yeah, it's way easier. Why didn't I do that in the first place?
Spend our earnings on items for the journey.
Take down the enemy.
I mean, of course, I also have to
Judgment upon you.
just think of that.
You do not seem to be lacking funds. How lovely.
Yeah, I think crisis averted. Everything is fine now. We will be able to get through this.
I'm a force to be reckoned with.
Because everybody of you guys was probably already screaming at the screen here, trying to tell me to use this here in the first place. Oh, he actually missed? What?
Not holding back.
If only we weren't in a hurry. I'd love to take these home.
Let's actually make her maybe a little bit more powerful. Yeah. Let's go for this. Yeah, he doesn't need that. You know what? You can actually have this back. Anything else you can put on her? Maybe a limit break. Or magic switch. Doesn't really matter, I believe. Oh yeah, let's get this. Alright.
Time to work together, everyone.
Sarah's judgment upon you.
I mean, I think as long as we can't find a window to
Too good for these guys.
summon Seraph here, everything should be fine. Well, this is definitely something I haven't seen so far.
This battle
You know, running around, just casting this over and over.
Please.
well fought.
Anyone got a light?
It's actually working out quite okay. I mean, of course, I am kind of glad that I do have Obsidian power. But even if I wouldn't have that, I would still have all the other abilities that would passively regen my magic points.
A Benevodon of
Alright, let's see here. Let's probably put this in place. And then have Hawk cast this. And this, while we cast
I will
not Seraph, because we get Hammer Bomb.
judgment upon you.
Seems our attacks aren't getting through. That barrier needs to
Oh, that summon is actually quite powerful. Gonna lie. And she's invulnerable for quite a while she's casting it.
Seraph's judgment upon you.
Yeah, this is definitely working way better than expected.
That one was on me. You can't run.
Seraph's judgment upon you.
Aw, come on.
Please, Seraph.
Oh, he actually managed to cast it, huh? Alright.
Seraph's judgment upon you.
Ah. It's close to just... one more tick, huh? Oh well, oh well. Everything's fine. Alright. We are getting through this. No worries. So, where to next? Okay, let's go. Probably go to Xanbi. Tackle him next. It's because he will probably be quite the headache
We have now
once he starts to get more powerful.
Benevodons. Only 6 left. Let's hurry.
6 left.
But yeah, imagine having Angela here.
Path is no longer blocked.
I feel the presence of a Benevodon nearby.
Too bad that's not the case.
Please, Seraph.
I guess we will be seeing quite a lot of this spell tonight. Then again, you know, you guys could always use more channel points to get some different modifiers in. It didn't cost anything other than your loyalty, I guess. Well, at least all these strategists are telling me that we do have enough items.
Seraph's judgment upon you! Okay. Try it, please!
I would actually really love to see that guy from the front for once. Actually, do these have any weakness? Yeah. No, wait. They're resistant to fire, not weak to it.
Learning. Getting stronger.
Oh, look at my reading comprehension.
That one was on.
All of us together.
Seraph!
Triad, please.
You could never beat us.
But I think as long as I begin battle immediately with casting Seraph,
Force to be reckoned with.
everything should be quite alright, right?
Gotta get this new
Because the enemies will take too long to actually get to me to interrupt the casting. So everything's fine? Maybe?
On you!
No more enemies. Not until next time.
That one was on me.
Victory.
That stings.
Seraph!
That one.
We won.
That doesn't actually matter anymore because Cavern is totally worthless at the moment anyway.
Stings. What?
I mean, if we're not allowed to use physical attacks, what is Cavern going to do?
This enemy will fall.
Nothing. That's what.
Save your strength. Well fought. Okay.
Triad, please.
Please, Seraph! Okay.
Heal you.
The Benevodon of fire needs to be taken out.
I guess enemies with armor are a
That's right.
bit of a problem.
Circle up in here. Let's hurry.
Just because they can actually survive one cast, but other than that, yeah, we don't care.
Should've known the
All right, let's see.
Benevodon of fire would be this hot.
Nature aura.
Seraph's judgment upon you!
Nature aura.
Please, Seraph!
So that altar was a trap all along?
Interesting that he just keeps on focusing me here.
Seraph's judgment upon you!
You can't run.
Please, Seraph!
What's going on?
You can't.
Seraph's judgment upon you!
I don't think I'm hitting anything here. He's just too fast for me to catch up to. Alright, he's doing this now, so can you actually target him? I don't think so.
Seraph's judgment upon
That's kinda bad.
Triad, please.
Yeah, we can't do anything to him at the moment. And we definitely can't break all of these statues here, so that is out of the question. So I guess we just have to live through it.
I will not
Then again, this is doing so little damage
Heal you. No.
that it's not worth losing sleep over, I guess.
Mental boost. Triad.
Now, if only he could, you know, stay in place for a little while here. Just so I could get one goddamn casting off and actually hit him. That would be sweet. Guess we can do a little bit of damage now. Ah, targeted the altar again. What? He's out of range? And the range on that thing is just not great. Oh look, we actually managed to hit him. Alright, you know what? Let's wait where he moves and then cast it. Should get a few hits in this way. Not much, but a little bit. Alright, what's he going to do now? I think I'm too far away from him. No, I can hit him. Oh my god. Me. This was more annoying than hard, I guess. But yeah, it was proper annoying. Also, another hour has passed, so we actually have to go ahead and put in another permanent modifier. Oh god, no items. Well, I don't think we were using any up until this point anyway, so alright. Oh, I guess this is starting to be quite the run here. I mean, not buying items or not using items, not being allowed to buy items, not being allowed to buy anything.
I think we might be able to stop the Benevodons.
Just kinda feeds into itself all around. And the only thing that really bothers me at the moment is the no physical attacks. 'Cause my god, that is starting to be annoying. It'd be so much faster with that not in place.
Take a look at this sea of trees.
Many living things here. Careful of monsters.
Just kinda glad that there is no seed planting modifier in place. So I can still get some better equipment by planting seeds.
Let's clean this up and be on our way. Even if we're the only people in here, we'll find that Benevodon. I'll take point and leave the rear to you.
Are you serious?
stronger now. Is it even worth it to fight such a weak enemy?
Okay. We must continue.
Well, they were kinda in the way, so I guess it's worth it to fight them. Actually, I can't remember. Did we plant seeds last time? I already got all the equipment for our third classes here? Because I don't think so. Well, I do have quite a lot of seeds left. So there's that. Oh. I hate this jump so much. It's just so tough to get. I don't know. It's always like something's in the way there that just won't let you make that jump.
All of us together.
Seraph's judgment upon you. Okay.
Dryad, please.
What are your dumb things all doing over there? Come over here and die.
Dryad,
Well fought.
Thank you.
Aw,
God, I hate these bees.
disappointing.
So annoying to fight. All around. No! Wait,
Okay.
I think we can actually clip up there, right? Yeah. Ah. What is this? Alright, I still want to go down here just because of the treasure chest that we can get this way.
Be on our way.
Seraph's judgment upon you.
My cast is faster than yours, and you are dead now. Stupid
not holding back.
bitch.
Please, Seraph.
Well, I think Miss Palm is definitely going to be an experience.
Do not lose your way. We will traverse this together.
I mean, don't get me wrong, Reese's summons actually do more damage than I thought they would do. But we are locked in place for quite a while. I mean, of course, we are invincible, but you just don't know what you will be once you get out of the animation. Also, what the hell are you doing? He was just standing around and buffing himself or something. Well, the things you notice when you actually take longer to kill stuff. Alright. Let's see about this then.
Now we have to deal with it.
No. Actually, you want to do this first. And then get in real close and start spamming this. What was that? Oh, I actually managed to kill one of his tentacle things, right? Yeah. Alright.
Seraph's judgment upon you.
Well, yeah, those summons definitely grant quite the invulnerability time. Also, why can't I target Mistborn himself, game? Huh? Any explanation for that?
Well fought. There's judgment upon you.
You can't run.
Please, Sarah.
Imagine actually doing this fight the normal way. Yeah, sure, just don't take any damage at all. What?
Aura. There's judgment upon you.
Why doesn't he get damaged by anything?
You can't run.
Please, Sarah.
Now he's getting damaged again. Okay. That's kind of strange.
You can't run.
There's judgment upon you.
My god, this animation is really, really long.
Please, Sarah. Okay.
Alright. Got through this fight. How many were these now? 4? I think this was the 4th one, right? Yeah, it should be. We have Dolan, Lightgazer, and Vanguard left. Fun.
That's 4 Benevodons defeated so far.
Only 4 left.
Let's go for Dolan.
We have made
But actually, no. Let's do Lightgazer first.
this enthusiasm. We must continue.
Yeah, just because both Vanguard and Dolan are stationary targets, so they're a little bit easier to defeat than that, you know, asshole that keeps jumping around all over the place.
The thief in me is itching to root around for treasure in these old ruins.
The Benevodon of Light is nearby. I can tell. Come on.
Alright, just keep casting Seraph.
Well fought. I think we should spend our earnings on items for the journey.
Well, the problem is, Reese, we are not allowed to buy anything, so no?
Time to work together, everyone.
Please, Sarah. We should continue on our journey as planned.
You'll wish you'd never crossed paths with us.
Judgment upon you. Well fought.
But yeah, this is actually working way better than expected.
My turn.
Please, Sarah.
I mean, imagine having, I don't know, maybe Duran instead of Reese here.
Upon you.
Would still have Hawk's Jutsus, but yeah, I don't know. Where are you guys coming from? Didn't you follow the lady down here? Shame on you.
making funds. How lovely.
Take down the enemy.
Yeah, I know.
Time for retreat.
Not just single enemies. It's kind of boring.
Do not let easy targets cloud your judgment. Well fought. Victory is easy with reliable companions.
Is he talking about Seraph with reliable companions? Because I think she's talking about Seraph with reliable companions.
Chances of injury.
Please,
Oh.
please.
Do they actually have an elemental weakness? It's like they don't.
Fire! You can't run!
Please.
Good care of that. I'll take point and leave the rear to you.
Upon you. Well fought. I think we should spend our earnings on items for the journey.
I'm actually kind of wondering how much of a pain Light Gazer will be. I mean, if I can cast the summon spell at an opportune time, I should be able to get the whole effect out of it, but if not, well, we just wasted a whole bunch of time then. Well, at least it's already nighttime, so... I actually forgot a treasure chest back there. Now, why did I do that?
No time.
Watch out for the enemy!
Well fought. I think we should spend our earnings on items for the journey.
Also, don't forget, guys, if you want to put another modifier on the game here, go ahead and spend your channel points, because there's still room for one more
Well fought.
before they start to cycle out.
Trouble.
I mean, it's only, what, 50 channel points? It's quite a steal, actually. And I think there are actually quite a few interesting ones in the drawing.
get this nuisance out of the way before we can
You can't hit me while I'm summoning my angelic friend here. Joke's on you. And I'll just keep on doing it till you all die.
It is safer to have money on hand.
Victory! Giant, please! Nature aura! Heal you!
Actually, the more I think about it, I think the more it would be good if you'd actually see your party members on the map in the upper right corner.
I think we should spend our earnings on items for the journey.
Just to know what they're up to at the moment. Alright, it is shade time. Could heal him. Let's actually go ahead and equip. Yeah, I think I want to put ignition on Cavern. Instead of payback. Just so he can regenerate a little bit of his magic points. Because he is basically our healer at the moment.
Time to take out the
Alright. No effect. Great.
Benevodon of light, I guess.
Nature aura! Giant, please! Please, Sarah!
Yeah, this is what I was afraid of. Oh, we are actually doing quite a lot of damage to him when the cast connects. So that is good at least. Yeah, I don't actually care about Holy Saber. I mean, we are not attacking him in any way. This is bad though. This is even worse. I guess we will just eat that. I think we were safe somewhere here. Nope. Well, shit. I guess we just lost our healer. Because he just keeps teleporting around outside of my range here. Yeah, this was actually the thing that I was afraid of the most, and of course it definitely happens now. Oh.
That one was on me. You can't run.
I mean, we are dealing quite a bit of damage to him, and when you can hit him. Of course, emphasis on when we can hit him. I mean, though, as long as we are standing in the corner and he's coming to us, everything's all right, I guess. And this just takes so long to activate. Quite the shame, actually. Alright, what are we going to do about this now? Are we safe here? Can we be safe here? We are safe here. Alright.
Okay, leave it.
Allow me.
Okay.
That is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this. Alright. We are nearly through with him.
Too bad.
Alright. What a shit fight. Like, seriously. That was so dumb. Oh my god. I mean, I guess it wasn't as bad as it could have been. But still. Let's not do this again.
That is the 5th Benevodon we have managed to defeat. Only 3 left. Keep going.
Just 3 more Benevodons.
Let's go for Dolan. What gives? I mean, at least Dolan isn't moving around. So he should be a bit easier to manage. I hope. Actually, let me check something here.
Well, I have a wide variety of weapons from you to peruse.
So yeah, it seems like I do have the weapon for Reese and Cavern, but not for Hawkeye.
You're welcome.
Alright,
Come again.
that is actually good to know. So it doesn't even matter as much that
Search the tower for the Benevodon.
I'm not allowed to buy anything,
To come out more at night.
because I already have the best equipment that I already have better equipment than the equipment I could buy anyway.
Need healing soon.
Upon you.
Also, the completionist in me still doesn't allow
We need to defeat the
to leave any treasure chests behind, even if it is completely worthless to us. So let's keep on collecting them. And for once, I'm actually quite glad that I went ahead and
No need.
put Kevin in his light class just so he can heal. Because, you know, we aren't allowed to use items here.
Getting too good for these guys.
Hostile entities. Be careful on you.
Triad, please.
Well,
Chartmoon Tower is too tall.
Gotta get this nuisance out of the way before we can go.
we need to defeat the Benevodon of the Moon.
I'll take point and leave the rear to you.
Okay.
Wait, why is Reese starting to lose magic points? Up a ban.
I'll take point and leave the rear to you.
Somebody suck out some of her magic points?
Judgment upon you.
Is this possible here? Well, I mean, it could be possible. Bye bye, Hawkeye. I mean, it's not so bad that you have to commit suicide by jumping down a tower now, is it?
Okay. Triad, how high does this tower reach?
But to be honest, I'm actually starting to believe that this is even easier than just meleeing them all to death. I mean, sure, the casting animation is pretty long, but at least they die pretty quickly, right?
Never cross paths with us.
And why can't you cast anything now? What's up with that?
Seraph's judgment upon you!
He isn't silenced.
Triad, please.
Oh, what?
Please, Seraph!
Why wasn't he able to cast anything even though he was in the battle?
Do not let easy targets cloud your judgment.
What is going on here?
Seraph's judgment upon you! Okay,
Well, it seems like your party members actually do
spend our earnings on items for the journey.
spawn into a fight later. I mean, I was always wondering about that during my speedruns. Because most of the time you couldn't switch to them
Clear of threats.
at the beginning of a fight.
The rest.
And this kinda confirms my suspicions that your party members actually do get into battle later than you do as the player character. Interesting.
I'll take point.
Oh, also, I think I am losing magic points because Obsidian Power only activates in battle.
Potential feels
And sometimes I start casting my spell before the battle has officially started. And that is why I am losing magic points.
Well fought.
Chartmoon Tower is too tall.
This enemy will fall easily. Save your strength. Well fought. Nature aura. You need to defeat the Benevodon of the Moon.
Weak enemies.
Please,
Stay
Seraph.
focused.
Triad, please.
Well fought. We won admirably.
Alright, Dolan. Let's see how this will go down.
It is enormous. We have a hard fight ahead.
Sure. This is intimidating. But we have no choice. Let's do this.
Ah.
Nature aura.
Seraph's judgment upon
Haha.
That stings.
Triad, please.
It's actually doing quite a lot of damage to him.
Eyes on me.
Please, Seraph.
I mean, it is hitting multiple hit zones, so I guess it's kind of to be expected.
You can't run.
Seraph's judgment upon you.
And now it's getting interesting because I will definitely not be able to destroy that.
What is it? It looks like it's building up its power.
So let's get ready for some major hurting. Oh shit. Yeah.
Please, Seraph.
I think that's it, folks. I mean, unless I get super lucky here.
Seraph's judgment upon you.
But yeah, should he decide to use another desperation attack just like that, I'm basically toast. Well, then again, if I time it right, I should be invulnerable while it's in effect. Alright. But of course, he just keeps doing it now. Alright, let's wait here. Hope for the best. Okay, we are still in this. Some reason we aren't damaging him though. Gravity Crush is fine, that doesn't do anything. Alright, one more, come on. Oh my god, what a fight. Hello to Isu and welcome to Modifier Monday. Quick rundown of what's happening here. I thought, I'm mostly doing casual stuff on Mondays, so why not spice it up a little bit by putting some modifiers at my gameplay. So by spending the channel points that you get while, watching me play something here, you can use those to put a modifier on my gameplay. So at the moment, I am not allowed to use any physical attack. I'm not allowed to buy items. I am not allowed to buy anything at all. And I'm also not allowed to use items. So the current modifiers, there can be 3 of those up at any one time. Yes. If you go down to the chat and look at your channel points, you can actually, I think, use 50 channel points to basically buy a random modifier. And I will put that in place here, and yeah, I will have to adhere by that. Alright, Truhisu is going for it. So, what will it be? What does my random number generator say here? Oh yeah. Now we're talking. Now I am not allowed to escape any battle. So no more running. I have to fight everything. Oh, this is going to be fun. So just to be clear, thanks to me you'll have XP. Yeah. Thank you very much for that. Just to be clear about the rules here, you guys can still go ahead and buy additional modifiers, but they will now start overriding each other. So if you buy yet another one, the physical attacks modifier will, basically get erased by the new one. So only 3 current modifiers can be active at any one time. But of course, the permanent modifiers will still keep stacking, and every hour, 1 new modifier will be activated under the permanent modifiers. So the next one will probably go in effect in about 20 minutes, so let's hopefully we have defeated Dolan by Dangard by then. Let's see about that. I mean, it's not going so bad, to be honest. I mean, I have been going the whole stream without using a physical attack because that was, Oh, no, wait, I can't run. Ah! Almost forgot about that.
Victory is easy with reliable companions.
I've actually defeated all of the Benevodons so far without using a single physical attack, so go me, I guess. You're done with the game. How that? Or rather, what do you mean by that? I mean, don't you want to speedrun it anymore, or are you just done with it casually? Because I do hope that I will also be done with it casually after tonight. Because, you know, this is my third casual playthrough of the game, so it's probably going to be the last casual one. You feel like you don't want to speedrun it anymore? Oh!
What should we do about this wind statue?
We made it through this before. It shouldn't be hard.
You got your
Leave
sub
it to me.
350? Wow, that is great.
Kind of my specialty.
When did you get that?
Not holding back. Well, nature
I
aura.
think I didn't see that run.
That was the last of them. Don't get too comfortable, though.
Easy picking. Triad, please. Judgment upon
3 days ago, huh? Oh. Cool stuff.
nature aura.
Well, congratulations on that.
We have
What place are you now on the leaderboards? Or haven't you submitted the run yet?
Gotta get this nuisance out of the way before we can go.
Yeah, I totally get the motivation thing.
We must continue to triumph.
I mean, I will probably still continue to push my time until I also get, you know, sub 4 hours. But I don't know if I will actually continue playing or speedrunning the game then. Or 4th. Oh, not bad.
Seraph's judgment upon you. Well fought.
I mean, I will probably do my first speedrun on the Archdemon route on Friday, so yeah, let's see how this will go.
Good training.
Did he now? Oh yeah, actually, I think I saw that, or at least the end of Zeal's run.
It is unwise.
I think he got something like somewhere in the 3 hours and 40-minute range.
It's safer to have money on hand.
Yeah, those Japanese runners are definitely something. Yeah. You definitely got that right. Also, I think Dallin got really close to the world record recently. I think he was only off by, I don't know, 2 or 3 minutes or something. I mean, he pretty much fucked up the Archdemon fight by quite a bit, but up until then, he was pretty close for the most part. Alright, how are we going to do this? Probably like this here.
Can't speak of Benevodon without your help.
Please, Seraph.
The difference between you and third place is 17 minutes. Yeah, that is a huge margin at that level. Alright, of course I have like no way of, you know, getting through his desperation attacks here all the time. So let's just hope for the best, I guess. They're struggling to win 5 minutes. Is it actually
Gonna reach it with our we have to
could it be a hardware problem?
get another chance.
That your hardware isn't, you know, powerful enough to get a better time, or is it really just a optimal running time? Oh, you know, you can do it, you're just not willing to try. Yeah, I can understand that. I mean, once you've got in so many runs, you know, it's just like, and you see no progression, I think. It's starting to, you know, grind it yourself.
Seraph's judgment upon you.
You're a goal guy. Now, what is a goal guy?
Heal you. Please, Seraph.
Oh, when you reach your goal, you want to do something else. Yeah, I can understand that.
I will not fall. Seraph's judgment upon you.
Triad, please.
Please, Seraph.
I mean, to be honest, normally I play games nowadays pretty much just until I get all the achievements for them, and then I, you know, switch to another game. But this one here, I don't know, has actually kept me interested quite out of that scope. I mean, then again, I will probably get the platinum trophy here tonight, so let's see if that will change afterwards. My god, I have never fought this thing for so long. What are all these attacks here? What the hell is happening? Well, he should be dead in a moment, though. I hope. Katana Zero. Oh, yeah, I think I know that game. Isn't that the game where you die basically instantly if you get a hit, and you have to plan your movements around every screen really carefully? Yeah. Well, I've never actually played it myself, but I've heard good things about it. Actually reminded me a little bit of Hotline Miami. Well, and there goes Vanguard.
Only one monster is left. The Benevodon of Darkness.
Oh, did you speedrun all of them?
That's just great.
Now that you mention it, it's hard to describe, but why don't we take a look?
If no one else has any ideas, we might as well check it out.
You were number 9 on the leaderboard. Wow. I mean, the competition for that game must be crazy, right? I think lots of people speedrun that game. No errors, huh? Yeah.
Pedda, ancient capital city. It's west of Buka Island, right?
First, we should see to our weaponry.
Yeah, I can definitely see that getting stressful. I mean, on the flip side, the game is shorter than Trials of Mana, right? It's not a 4-hour run. It's more like, I don't know, what is it? 1.5, maybe 2 hours or something? But then, of course, this time is like really focused, right? Hotline my name is 50 minutes. Oh, wow. Okay. 40 if you're a monster. Yeah, well, I guess the world record holder definitely falls into the latter category there.
It should be here. Huh. Maybe we should rest somewhere before we search.
But yeah, I can totally see that being stressful, you know, like a more or less 1-hour run with like no mistakes. That requires some intense focus.
Welcome.
What is a short run? Is that just an individual level, or is it another category? Because to be honest, I know the game, I just have never played it.
Whoa, what? Where did all of this come from?
This city is as strange as I heard. I bet we can find a lead on the Benevodon of Darkness here.
Oh, okay. I see. So it's more a time thing. Huh? That's strange. Which achievement did you miss? Oh, are you still missing, rather?
But we needn't worry yet.
What? You never got the level 5 magic pot. How did you not get that? I mean, if you have been doing New Game Plus and stuff, you are bound to get that quite naturally now, don't you?
Oh, well, yeah. However, after exhaustive research,
Oh, you always started a new game, huh?
Time to check out Night Cavern.
I see. Yeah, well, I guess in that case it actually is easy to miss. Wait, what? You already have it now? Oh, I see. So you are in the game at the moment, huh? Yeah, well, that explains things.
Glad we found a lead on the Benevodon of Darkness.
Final Benevodon! Time to go to Night Cavern! Let's search north of Laurent.
Alright, guys, let's do this. Last dungeon. Yeah, but it's pretty easy to, you know, defeat her under 2 minutes, even on hard mode. I mean, just, what was it, yesterday? Or sometimes along this weekend, I saw a video of a player defeating Annas on hard mode in about 6 seconds.
The Mana Stone Scholar told us about this place. Night Cavern.
6 seconds. I mean, it wasn't real time, it was in-game time, because of course he used the ring menu quite a lot, but my god.
What are friends for?
You froze the boss while she was invincible. Oh, with a class strike, I guess. Yeah, that is bad. To duplicate elixirs, you can have infinite stats. That is absolutely correct. But that makes the game even easier than it already is, right? I know. That was, I think, without you know, duplicating any elixirs or so. It was a normal party, at least as far as I can tell. That was basically able to one-shot her. I mean, sure, if you throw in stuff like limitless elixirs and stuff, you can probably defeat her even faster. But that 6-second run was quote-unquote legitimate, I would say.
This battle should be over quickly. Judgment upon you! Well fought.
Our eyes need to adjust before we can fight in this darkness.
Dangerous!
Oh, where did you come from?
Triad, please! Nature aura!
We're getting too good for these guys.
Oh, that opens the way back, huh? I see. Okay, then. Well, I guess I have to defeat every enemy inside of here.
You do not seem to be lacking funds. How
Just
lovely.
because it doesn't seem like you can actually run around them so much. You're going to make my life more difficult, huh? By using another modifier? Well, let's see. You bastard. Up. Wait. Wait. Alright. Gotta have to do it this way now. Yeah, well, you know. I'm not sure if it's more difficult. I mean, I can't use any class strikes, but at least I'm allowed to use physical attacks once again. I think I would even go so far as to say that you may have made it a little bit easier now. You're not gonna abuse. Well, you know, I don't mind. At least yet. So if you want to try again, please just go ahead and do so. Problem is, I totally forgot what I had on Cavern here. So don't need that. Probably I had Mighty on him. Probably. Alright. He's going for another modifier. Let's see. Ah. Okay. This is going to be interesting. No jumping. This could be interesting. Yeah, I think this is good. But at least I can use Cavern again somewhat now. I mean, of course, he is a little bit crippled by not being allowed to use his class strike, but at least I can go and hit stuff again.
Look! There!
It's the Darkstone. But why?
Watch out!
Ah, yeah, we know all this, right? Alright, let's actually see here. Yeah.
Thing is, the world is counting on us to get rid of things like you. No hard feelings.
Alright, this already feels a little bit better. Finally being able to hit something.
I guess this thing has some tricks up its sleeve.
I mean, this should make the fights go by a little bit quicker now. Oh, that's right. I can now also finally break the desperation attacks once more. So that should be good.
Let the magic flow through me. Protection!
Yeah, I mean, who needs class strikes anyway, right? Just go ahead and defeat the enemies this way. Also, it is time for another permanent modifier.
This realm must have triggered the portal to the sanctuary. Oh no!
Alright, this is getting good.
It was a trap.
Permanently no buffs. Well, shit.
Absorb combined powers of all the monsters!
The enemy was getting stronger right under our noses. We can't let them get away with this. Let's go.
So basically, Reese is kinda useless now. Right? Also, yeah, no class strikes. Oh, but they can go ahead and attack once more. So they can actually go and help out. Yeah, well... It's starting to get interesting here, I think. The heck was that?
Beastmen don't use money.
Alright, I think I actually have to go and heal with Cavern now.
Got it. Menace. Next. One down.
No need to stick around after a win.
To be honest, I'm kind of glad that I'm doing this on a New Game Plus file. Just because I'm already pretty, you know, over-leveled for all of the content here, so the modifiers don't totally break me. But yeah, having those on during a normal run, well, that might be a little bit cruel. You know, maybe actually, once I'm done here, we should actually go ahead and start a completely new game with all of the modifiers still in place. See how I will do with that.
I'll take one.
Because I totally expect to be, you know, finished here in about an hour or so.
One down.
Be careful not to hit an ally accidentally!
I mean, at least that time frame sounds kind of reasonable to me. On an easy run, I think it might be possible. Yeah, I could see that.
It is unwise to get in our way.
But still, I think it would be interesting to try it on a hard run. Just to see how miserable your life can actually get in this game. Because everyone is always, you know, bashing the game for being too easy.
Heal you.
And this definitely makes things a little bit more interesting, I think.
The chances of injury are low.
One down. One down. No more enemies. None. Till next time.
Did we collect everything here? It looks like it.
This battle should be over.
Next. Stay true.
Oh, it looks like a boss fight.
Care of that.
Is there actually anything worthwhile we can get with Hawkeye? Yeah, maybe this. I mean, more spirit is never wrong, right? Yeah, well.
Got it.
I guess we will do this now.
Wait! Stop, stop, stop! Don't push! We'll fall!
Oh, so that is how they get down there. I had never seen that cutscene. I was always wondering how you end up on a different platform here.
Ah, to aid us with our ultimate goal. After all, His Dark Majesty needs the combined power of the great beasts in order to
Does it now?
survive.
Can't remember the original there, to be honest.
Very beginning. What's your plan anyway?
I mean, I do remember the original, just not this particular scene.
Mavolia, the goddess of mana, trapped us in that underworld until now. We intend to reclaim this world and turn it into Mavolia itself. Then our master, His Dark Majesty, will be reborn as the true Dark Ruler of all worlds for eternity. We have no more need for you.
Isn't he the cheerful type of guy? Oh yeah, I can't use any buffs, but I can use debuffs. Those are still allowed.
I'm the new Mavolia. How dare you mix Nevarl and I won't let you get away with this.
As though we need some human usurper's permission. Resist if you must, but you will not win.
Oh yeah, he's weak to fire.
This situation is what I live for. Stealing from oppressors to help the needy is kind of Nevral's thing. I wouldn't underestimate humans when we're fighting for survival if I were you. Fire!
That ghost is acting strangely. Be careful.
You can't run!
Easy peasy.
No! No!
Didn't have physical attacks with this one, would have been impossible. Well, then I'm glad I did have them. I mean, I did manage to defeat all of the Benevodons without using physical attacks, so yeah. What would he have been able to do? He gets back 12,000 health each time he does that attack. Well, okay then. That would pose a slight problem, I think. That's a lot of health. That's really a lot of health. 4,000 for each ghost, huh? Oof. That sounds rough.
Is it even worth it to fight such a weak enemy?
No more in.
But does he only heal or does he also damage you with that attack? Because I mean, if he only heals, well, the fight will definitely take longer, but might still be possible? Just heals, huh? Okay. Well, I think at that point it depends on how often he does it, maybe? So that you might still be able to outdamage him?
Hostile entity. Be careful.
I don't know though. And I'm not exactly looking forward to having to find that out one day. Oh, you're jumping! Oh my god! Yes, 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 yes. Sorry, 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 sorry. Oh, wait. I was so into the discussion here. Start from the beginning. Wait. Am I now not allowed to get out of here? Or is that just for battle? I mean, I can't get out of here if I'm not allowed to jump. Load your save. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I just saved, and it was before I jumped in the fight, so I guess that is just fair. You know, because I jumped. I had to reload my save here. Sounds fair to me. I broke the rules, and now I have to pay for that. Also, I jumped up there. So that is basically where it all started. Jesus Christ, now I really have to watch the terrain that I don't get trapped like that anymore.
We overpowered the enemy. This enemy will fall easily.
Also, I probably can't get that treasure chest, right? Because I would again have to jump to get out of there. The other solution would have been to use some new modifiers. Yeah. But, you know, I can't use those modifiers myself. You guys have to do them.
It is unwise to get one down.
So that is all on you. If you guys are not putting any new modifiers in place, well, I'm just stuck the way I am. You definitely won't, huh? Well, I mean, my allies can still jump, right? Because I have no control over that. Now, if only I could, you know, tell them to go and get some treasure chests.
This enemy will fall easily.
Also, I just noticed that Reese somehow gets a buff. So she probably has some... yeah. She has that. So let's switch that out for, I don't know, maybe this. Oh yeah, this can also go back on Cavern, of course. Right. And she can get the other one, the limit break. Yeah, that sounds good.
I can see in the dark. Heal you.
It's just so strange for Cavern to be the healer of the group. Wait, I might be able to get that, right? Because I can just go all the way down here. Yeah. Oh, 260 lucre, eh? That wasn't worth it, I don't think. Oh well, money is money. Alright, let's see here. Dark Castle. Now I hope that there aren't any spots in there that won't allow me to jump. Because that could pose some problems. Or for which I need to have to jump, rather. But I don't think so.
All of us together. One down. Got you. Defeated many enemies for lots of money.
We should work together to defeat.
One down.
Stay true.
So weak. Could have won alone.
Oh, also guys, I think I haven't talked about that yet, but if you actually use the command that you can see at the top of the screen there, the second one that is, you can actually get a list of all the modifiers I have thought up so far. So if you want to have a look at what is actually possible to get in there, feel free to use that command. And also, by using your channel point, you also have the option to actually expand upon that list by, coming up with your own modifier that I will then add to the list.
Are we going to
So if you actually think that I'm missing something there,
Concentrate on the enemies first.
well,
Deal with the
that is your chance to get it in there.
well fought? Stay true. Victory is easy with reliable companions. Do not let easy targets cloud your judgment.
One down. We are
No escaping plus pacifist mode. Yeah, well, that will definitely be a thing.
I will not fall.
I mean, we can then, just show with our best butts.
heal you.
Ah! I didn't want to jump. I wanted to activate the thing in there. That was by accident because it's the same button.
Got it.
Just a little bit out of range, as it seems. And I actually didn't know that those flames could hurt you. I thought they were there just for the effect. Interesting. Oh, yeah. Actually, pull that switch here.
It is unwise to get next.
My potential feels limitless.
What else if we go up here? Oh, right. Big fat gate in front of our face.
Damn that. You could never beat us.
One down. One down.
Aw, is it over? That's disappointing.
A quick safety save here, just in case something should go wrong. Well, come on guys, kill those eyes, because I can't do shit here. Please, kill it. Thank you.
I am on my way.
Ah. This is just going gloriously. Nobody there, huh? Oh, so that's how you end up down here. I see. All right then.
This monster in
these monsters give us a break? I'll just have to beat them bad enough they stay down forever.
Yeah, Cavern is just the beast. Like, quite literally. Nope. My god, it's so easy to jump instead of, you know, pressing the switches here.
Time to work together, everyone.
Could you guys take care of the eyes, please? Because I'm kinda not allowed to do that.
Too bad.
Alright. Can I actually walk over there? Yes, I can. Alright. Saved. Oh, so one always goes down and another goes up, huh? Okay. I guess I'm kinda getting the hang of this.
Battle should be over quickly.
One down. What? That stinks. Not too bad, if I do say so myself.
Hostile entity! Be careful!
Kill them! Why aren't you killing them? What is wrong with you?
Okay.
I'm a force to be reckoned.
Yeah. All of them are fighting in the air, but me.
Hostile entity! Be careful!
Run! Got it? That one was
I
on
will
me.
not fall!
Beastmen don't use mine.
I think I have that. No dodging? I think I have no dodging in there. Yeah, okay. But yeah, I mean, I totally didn't think of everything here, so if you think that something is missing or something you can think of, you know, go ahead and add it. Those were just the first things that came to my mind when I was thinking about doing that. And I'd be glad to, you know, get some help with that. I mean, it should at least cover the basics, I guess.
You'll wish you'd never brought
To get some interesting combinations here.
Don't waver. We cannot let
I
the
mean,
force...
I think it would be even more interesting if you could actually, you know, program a mod for something like that that actually restricts your in-game interaction with certain things, but that would of course only work on the PC version and not on the PlayStation 4 version. So yeah, maybe somebody sees this here and might actually program that for all of you PC folks.
Save your strength.
And in that case, you're welcome.
We should continue on our journey as planned.
Got it! Heal you!
That's a trap, right? Ah, called it. Also, why am I fighting during the day? That's just dumb.
Training. Got it! Should work!
Oh, they're back again, huh?
Let us
Well, that's just great.
defeat the enemy.
My god, guys, go and brush your teeth once in a while.
We are rich!
I mean, I know you're demons, but once every 100 years should be okay. Alright, what's next? Oh, yeah. Oh, and I can't use any sabers.
Avenge Eagle! So get out of my way, because I'm not gonna waste my time on you!
Actually, been a while since I fought him without having a water saber active. Well, that was easy enough still. My god, look at how much experience that gives with the ability. Eh? Ah.
You could never beat us!
I really needed to hit him once more, huh? He couldn't have just died without that. Alright. A video away. Alright, what is next here?
You could never beat us! Like lava.
My dear companions, could you kill these eyes, please?
No more enemies.
It's actually interesting to, you know, observe what your party members are doing for once. Because normally you yourself are so absorbed in the fight that you don't actually notice what they are doing at all.
Don't Eva, we cannot let the forces of evil win.
Got it!
I mean, I actually hadn't imagined to Maurice to dodge that roulette spin so much.
my fight. No
I mean, I thought she would just wait until, you know, it was nearly run its course and then try to dodge it, but no. She actually tried to dodge it the whole time. And thus missing up the timing to actually dodge it.
Beastmen don't use money. What's a Got it? Heal you! Got it? Heal you!
So glad I brought Cavern as a healer. Alright, right now. Oh yeah, I think it's Hospity, right? Yeah, there she is. Oh, this should be fun. Oh, that's right.
During Gust Hall, defeated it once. We are stronger now. Won't lose.
Stay true.
True power. Got you. Got you.
Well, there she goes.
It is unwise to get one down.
It is unwise to get one down. What? What are you trying to tell us here, Reese? Ouch.
That one was on me.
Got you. We won.
Definitely drugs. Yeah. Oh yeah. Next is the Belladonna fight, right? Oh, this should be fun.
Belladonna, you're finished.
Oh my, you've come pretty far, thief. You managed to defeat all the Benevodons. It seems you really were worthy enough to obtain the Sword of Mana. Imagine my surprise. But your luck ends now. I will protect his dark majesty if it means my life. You see, I would give him anything. Fight me if you dare!
Well, she definitely grew some hair really fast. She absorbs wind, huh? Okay. And fire.
First you overthrow Nevarl. Now you're after the whole world? Why would you go this far?
Oh, everything is as my lord wishes. I serve at his pleasure. My life does not matter as long as he is satisfied.
So you're saying you'd throw your life away? That's what he wanted?
How very different is it from your precious Nevarl Creed? You noble thieves, steal for the satisfaction of playing savior to those weaker than yourselves.
I'll give you that. In the end, we are thieves. The Belladonna, you've missed the whole point. Nevarl isn't the solution. We're the wake-up call for these people. If someone is searching for fulfillment, they have to find it on their own. If you can't...
Ridiculous.
Ouch.
Realizing his dream is what fulfills me. If my
Oh, Hawkeye is dead.
control in this realm, I will have true meaning in my life.
There's no hope for a pathetic monster like you. But I swore I'd be the one to end this. And I keep my promises. evil power.
Nah, she's dead. Hate to break it to you.
Master! Dark Majesty.
Who is this Dark Majesty?
This place was once Light Castle. But a prophecy said that the prince of this land would destroy his own kingdom. When an heir was born, the king and queen locked him away in the Dark Palace dungeon.
Congratulations, Trisu.
By all,
Now you're really done with the game, huh? Uninstall. That's a bit drastic.
the boy grew up in the silent, stifling gloom of the dungeon. He knew nothing but evil and despair. The ruler of Mavolia and lord of the underworld saw this corrupted boy and named him his successor. Granted Mavolian powers, the boy became the Dark Majesty and destroyed his country as was foretold.
The voice acting is actually pretty good.
Light Castle was turned into Dark Castle. A fitting place for the creatures of Mavolia to thrive. And yet, His Dark Majesty's heart has still been shuttered closed for a lifetime. All I wanted, all I ever wanted was to open his heart. Just a little.
We have to go!
Ah, the tragedy of unrequited love. Status effect or stat decrease cancelled when using class strike. Well, that is just useless to us at the moment.
That was close. In the end, I almost felt sorry for her. Igor, your death has been avenged. Let's get going.
So do you already know which game you are tackling next? If you say you are done with Trials of Mana? Fury! Oh, that is a great game. Oh my god. Furious mode, yeah! Oh baby. Fury is a fantastic game. I really, really love that one. I mean, it's probably one of my favorite platinum trophies so far, definitely. I mean, that was probably one of the only games. Yeah. I mean, I did no challenge run, so to speak, of the game, but I did do everything to get the platinum trophy. So all the achievements and stuff that you had to do. So that did include finishing the game on Furious difficulty with an S rank overall, I believe, or is A the highest? I don't know, the highest rank you have to get. That was fun.
Where are we?
It's miasma. Be careful.
Took me quite a few resets though. Yeah, S rank, right. Yeah, that was really fun to do, not gonna lie.
Welcome.
If you're here, then I assume Belladonna's no more. No matter. There are more underlings where that worthless pawn came from.
Wow. Way to talk over your advisors here.
But you three... yes. You three have proven quite useful. You slayed the Benevodons, imbuing the sword with their true power. If you wish, you may join me.
Join you? What have you done to Elliot?
Do not fret. The boy is also royalty. Yet, we are polar opposites. Such a pampered prince. I will rid myself of this horrid body and take his instead.
No! You cannot! I will not allow it!
Are you certain? He would become stronger than a god, you know. Only a fool would reject an offer of such power. This is your last chance to change your minds. I will ask you only once more. Will you join me?
Join you? Are you insane? Are you even human?
But I'm not human. With my own two hands, I slayed the king of Mavolia after he granted me power. I am now ruler of the land, for now. Soon I will absorb the sword of mana and the power of the Benevodons. I will be stronger than a god. I will be a supreme god.
All set your goals high, huh?
Behold, the birth of a new god. This is the end of the Sword of Mana.
0.8% achievement. Is that on Steam?
No! What do we do now?
There's nothing you can do. Power is flowing into me. What's going on? This light, it's holding me back. It must be coming from the goddess of mana in the sanctuary. She's still alive. This world does not need two all-powerful gods. It's high time I destroyed the mana goddess once and for all. This will be the battle to end all battles.
Damn, if only we were one step away physically to stop you. Yeah. Only go directly while we were weakened by the mana goddess.
Gone. What now?
Yep.
Without the Sword of Mana, how are we gonna defeat such a powerful enemy?
Don't be ridiculous! You can't give up now. If you do, the world as you know it will be destroyed. Believe! Believe in yourself, Hawkeye! You were chosen by the Mana Sword. It was you who pulled that sword out. And you did it with the strength of your heart, not with the sword's power. You managed to defeat the Benevodons. If you work together, you can triumph over anything! Come on! Let's go save the goddess and the world!
Thanks, Fairy. You're right. We gotta push through and do what we can. We can do this. Let's go to the sanctuary.
But you know, that's always the case in any game. The power of a cutscene rooting you in place so you can't do anything. Wait, what? Only 23% of players defeated the samurai in Fury. Is that true now? Wow. I mean, he is pretty close to the end, but still. But yeah, you definitely need a lot of patience for Fury.
We must go to the mana goddess. She needs our help.
Let's help Reese get her brother back.
Actually, the burst is probably my favorite boss fight in the game. I mean, she is hard, but that fight is just so much fun because there is so much going on. It's really great. I mean, it's especially the last phase, you know, where you have to dodge a whole lot. That is so intense. The hand is the 5th one, right? The warrior with the sword and shield, if I remember right. Yeah, that guy was also cool.
No. Sanctuary of mana.
I mean, you know, once he busts out his two-handed sword near the end of the fight, things start to get really intense.
Goddess of mana, hurry! I pray that she is unharmed.
Also, it's also kind of funny if you play ping pong with him with his energy balls. You know, just well, yeah, ping ponging them between you. Actually, kind of funny to do.
This enemy will fall one down.
I mean, what Fury does really great is how it escalates boss difficulty. I mean, each one of those is like really different to the next one, but the difficulty flows just so seamlessly from one boss to the next. It's like really, really great.
The area is
You really feel that they did a lot of work on that.
turned to rest.
And what's also kind of cool is that you have all of the abilities like right from the beginning. So, while it may be a little bit boring that you cannot unlock any more abilities, your whole moveset is like there right from the start, and you just have to go ahead and master it, you know?
Defeated many enemies for lots of money. My turn.
Also, it just feels so satisfying to finally defeat a boss that you have been stuck on for I don't know how long. I think I've never felt so relieved in any other game by finally defeating the last boss.
We have improved greatly.
Yeah, it's really you who evolves and not the character. That's totally true. Like, I was checking all over when I finally got the platinum trophy by beating the game on Furious mode. That was a really proud moment. The robot phase, yeah. That guy is intense. I think actually I only beat him because I was using one or two speedrun strats that I figured out by looking at videos. Because during, I think, one or two of his phases, there actually are some safe spots that you can stand in, where he actually cannot hit you. Or at least, from that point, you can hit him so much that he transitions to the next phase before he actually manages to kill you.
One down. Took care of that.
Yeah, definitely look that up. That is like critical info, I think, for that boss fight. I mean, also that last phase that he has, where you have to dodge for 2 minutes straight, that is pretty intense. And that is after all of his other phases. Yeah. Oh, the music is fantastic. I actually have the soundtrack of the game, and it's so good. Ah. You know, just talking about it makes me want to play it.
You. Hurry, let's move.
Yep. Definitely is that way. I think it's just a little sad that the DLC for the game came out after I was long finished with it, so I haven't actually done the bonus boss fight that was released.
Kill you.
Alright, but for another boss here. Yeah, the flame, that's right.
Such a shame. The tree has withered completely, and the goddess of mana is no more.
But the boss fight looks fun, you know?
No. How could you?
Are you in pain? You've become weaker without the Tree of Mana. Fairies are born to protect the tree, and perish without their purpose, I see. This is the end of the reign of the once mighty goddess of mana. Mavolia will rule over all realms with me as the world's supreme god.
No! I won't let you!
What exactly was she trying to do there? Flying straight at him?
So impatient! She wished for death so badly that she tried to go against me alone. Are you ready to admit that you have no chance against me? You should gracefully give up this fight. The world as you know it will be consumed by Mavolia. The new evil order will be ruled by me. There's no place for you here. Shall we end this? Now that I have godlike powers, I will shed this old, broken body and inhabit the Prince of Labyrinth instead. I will simply wear his body and cast my previous one and all its horrible memories aside. You will only see my true form for a moment before you perish.
This guy is salty. Alright, Killer Tomato, what you got?
Yes! This is what the ruler of Mavolia, the human realm, and the sanctuary of mana looks like! I can feel the power within me. I will obliterate you myself!
Looks kinda happy, actually.
Who's causing this pain?
This ends here and now! Even without the tree or mana power to help us, we will never give up. Not without a fight! Not as long as our hero, the chosen one of the mana sword, is here! Without mana, elementals and spirits may disappear from the realm. But you should not lose hope. You will be creating a new world for everyone! Come! You must you can see us or not, we'll be with you always. So keep fighting! You can't lose!
You think you're so clever, but without the Sword of Mana, you cannot win. It is hopeless, and you are finished.
You're wrong! Don't you see? Even without the physical mana sword, as long as the Chosen One is here, the sword that lives in all of our hearts, that we call hope, will never disappear!
Ridiculous! You think your foolish illusion of hope can stand up against the power of a newly realized god? Think again!
You ready to fight now? Good. Alright. Of course he absorbs. He absorbs all the elements, huh? Except water. Alright.
Final battle. Everyone, come on.
I should probably heal Hawk.
Heal you!
Huh? Did I already deplete his health by this much that he transforms? Okay then. Alright, Tomato Man. What's it gonna be? Yep, still absorbs. Let's actually go ahead and heal Reese for a moment here. Oh. Didn't even see that.
I will not fall! Got it?
Alright, this should kill him. Nearly.
That one was on me.
One down.
Alright, here we go. Done.
No. Mavolia. My reign. Can this be?
Yeah, Platinum Trophy. We are officially finished. Well, more or less. Still have one thing left to do.
Fairy.
You both finished, yeah. Woo!
For never giving in to despair.
Tonight we are all finishing with Trials of Mana.
And mana has disappeared from the world. I can't exist without mana. We didn't know each other for long, but I treasured our time together. I won't forget any of you. Don't worry, Reese. I managed to rescue Elliot during your battle. With the last of my power, I sent him back to Laurent. Elliot is safe? Oh, Fairy, thank you. Don't thank me. I was only able to rescue him because you were holding the enemy at bay. I'm just so glad I was able to do it before my time was up.
Fairy, don't go.
Please, don't worry about me. You were fighting for everyone's future, including mine. Thanks to your triumph, I will now be reborn as the new goddess of mana.
What?
Yeah, I think we have seen this often enough, right?
Bring that man back.
Can just go ahead and skip it. Go to the true ending here. I think Hawkeye's ending scenes are the only ones we haven't seen so far.
Never forgive you. You hurt Carl.
No, he didn't.
Oh, Prince for...
So let's see what Hawkeye actually has going for his ending here.
Hawkeye, it's you! Jessica, are you okay?
As you can see, she's doing fine. Nevarl thieves from all around the world have been coming back to the fortress. We should go back too.
That was quick.
Father!
Jessica and Hawkeye. I fear I have been trapped in a nightmare for far too long. I was informed about what happened to Eagle. That is why I intend to honor his memory by bringing his beloved Thief Guild back to its former glory. Now that mana as we have known it no longer exists in this world, the water in this desert will soon dry up. Therefore, our next target is clear. We must steal water and greenery from nature itself. This desert was once a lush and fertile land. We must find a way to bring back the rain and make it hospitable once again. We cannot let the people here suffer. Not on our watch.
I mean, you know, it makes sense. Desert is dry. Just go ahead and steal rain. What can go wrong? That's an interesting plan there. Alright, I think we know all the rest here, right? Yeah, we should know that by heart now. So let's skip the rest here. So, even though we have finished the game and I got the platinum trophy, there is one last thing that I actually haven't done on stream or in any of my videos so far, which is actually Hawkeye's class 4 trial. So the last thing that I will do casually for Trials of Mana is save the game here, go into the post game and do Hawkeye's class trial. And after that, we really will be finished with the game so far. And then we can, of course, do something else, I guess. But first, we have, of course, to watch the credits here again. So, yeah, nothing we can do about that, other than hang on tight. Actually, while the credits here are rolling, let me just go ahead and get something new to drink. And I will be back in, I don't know, 2 to 3 minutes. See you soon. Alright, and I'm back. What did I miss? Oh no! I missed Baby Ludger's karate training. How could I? No! Oh well. I will now have to die in shame, I guess. So, Tuisu, will you be speedrunning Fury, or are you just playing through that casually now? I think you didn't clarify that. Might be wrong though. Let me check. You'll casually play Furia, I see. Yeah. It definitely is not a casual or friendly game. I also think that all these speedruns are actually done on normal difficulty just because there is a dedicated speedrun mode inside the game. But it is only on normal difficulty, I think, unless they changed that. So are you going to try to get all the achievements, or are you really just playing for fun on Furia? Oh yeah, S rank definitely is not easy to get on Furia. But you know, you can save between each boss, so it's only a matter of try again until you S rank it. And of course you can use training mode for every boss, so that is also nice. You don't have to do that, you know, during the story playthrough, so to speak. I'm actually trying to remember which of the bosses gave me the most trouble on my Furia run. Back when I did it. Actually, can't remember. You struggled on the first one. Oh. Wow. That isn't so good. But, you know, I don't know if you have played the game before or if you're just starting out. So it may be just natural that the first one actually gives you trouble. But, you know, the last phase, eh? I see. Well, for the last phase, you definitely have to remember that you can actually go ahead and destroy some of the energy balls he shoots at you. I think it is the blue ones, but I'm not sure anymore. It's just been so long. But you can definitely destroy those by shooting at them, so that clears out, you know, some of the waves he sends at you. That is also true for all of the bosses. That you can destroy the energy balls when they are of a certain color. So even though it may seem overwhelming at first, you can definitely create some openings there. But you know, the thing is, because all of the bosses are so different to each other, just because you're struggling with the first one does not mean that you couldn't beat the others. I mean, true, the first one is supposed to be easier than the others, but, you know, all of them have different mechanics, so just gotta grit your teeth and push through. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. No, I didn't play Hotline Miami. I was interested in Hotline Miami, but for some reason I just never got around to playing it. Same with Katana Zero, actually. It's just that I have such a big backlog nowadays that adding even more games on top of that just seems like an insane idea. But yeah, well, maybe one day I will actually have the time to push through those. Push through the backlog, I mean. Alright, and once more. So, like I said, let's save up here. And then push into the end game at least a little bit. Shut up, Annis.
Trials of Mana.
Well, that's actually a good point, you know, now that we have finished Shroud of Mana, I will, of course, begin playing another game. But since it is already so late today, I think I will start doing that on Wednesday, when I stream for the next time. But before we do all of that, let's have a look at our class trials here. Valsina. There. I think we don't have to watch this cutscene anymore, as we also have seen that.
Connected to me. Perhaps something from father. This ribbon belonged to my mother. It must be some other object. Let us go.
Interesting that only she is talking here.
I think we should head towards.
Alright, let's see what Hawkeye's trial is going to be, huh? Also, this is still your chance, you know, to get some new modifiers in. So if you want to spend some channel points, well, this is your chance. So I guess Hawkeye's will be here in Nevarl. Oh, also, I totally forgot. I have to put in a new permanent modifier. think you guys will like this one. No dodging!
Loyals.
Oh, so he also wants a new one?
Now what do we do?
Yeah, someone must have gotten it out of the fortress. And
Oh god.
every last lucre. Curses!
It's happening.
What could be the matter? They appear deeply concerned.
It's actually happening.
Sounds like Jessica has some idea of what's happened, at least.
Oh god. Teresa with all the modifiers.
She wants to talk to Hawkeye about it. She's way more stubborn than people give her credit for.
Brother! You have good timing. We got a big problem. The whole fortress is in an uproar. But before I let the cat out of the bag, Mew should talk to Jessica. She's in the audience chamber.
I thought maybe I could learn more about the loyal sphere here. Come on, what's happened?
Alright. Wow, this is going to be fun. Now we have pacifist mode on, which will be interesting, I guess. No armor, no buying weapons, and then no buying at all, no items, no buffs, and no dodging. So, yeah. I have to get rid of all of our armor here. Now be mindful, it says armor. It doesn't say anything about helmets or the accessories here. Only the armor itself. Everything else would be equipment. Yeah, pacifist, no dodging. Well, the class trials will definitely be something during a pacifist run, I guess. Yeah. You guys may want to change that, maybe? I don't know.
Oh, Hawkeye! You're back!
Her voice is so strange.
Jessica, how are you doing? Better?
Yes, I'm not quite back to normal yet, but I'm better.
Oh, come on. I get it. Don't cry. It's okay.
You had me worried, you know?
Feeling better? Then would you mind telling me what's going on?
What did they do on the fade out?
Niccolo has been rallying the rest of Nevarl, trying to rebuild the guild, but all the money and treasure we've collected over the years is nowhere to be found. I think my brother hid it somewhere for safekeeping once he noticed that something was wrong with Papa.
How did he do that without anybody noticing?
Well, he was always quick on the uptake. So then...
Eagle told me to ask for your help if something ever happened to him. He said something about searching in Fiery Gorge?
If most of the treasure is missing, that means... Even if the loyal sphere is here like Grand Qua predicted, it's probably hidden away with the rest of the hall. Guess that means I've got errands to run. I'll keep an eye out for the sphere while I'm getting the missing treasure back. Be back soon, Jessica. I've got a real live treasure hunt waiting for me in Fiery Gorge.
Well, I mean, you know, I can get to the trial itself, I guess. No problem. It's just a question of what am I going to do then? Because I'm pretty sure I will have to fight somebody or something when it comes to that. Right?
planning to search? I am completely lost.
Didn't see treasure last time. How do we find it now, Hawkeye?
Don't worry. I have a hunch. Let's keep moving.
Oh, he's got a hunch, huh? Well, everything is totally cool then, I guess. All the way down there. Oh, right, that puts you right at the end, right? If I remember correctly. Yeah, it does.
Hang on, everyone. Here. Look closely. There's an etched bird's eye marking in the rock face. Stand back. I just gotta...
You can't tell me that that was there in the beginning of the game.
A thieve's eye for finding the concealed is certainly impressive.
Hawkeye, you are amazing. Wow.
Well, I only noticed the mark because I was looking for it. Gotta be on my toes when looking for a sign from Eagle. He's the best thief I know. I can practically smell the treasure from here. Let's go! That was a pretty huge trap, you know. Guess it has to match the scale of the treasure it's protecting.
Alright, let's make sure that everybody is actually sophisticated. I thought post-game quests are cool, rest are super meh. Yep, I'm definitely with you on that. Though I would say it's actually half, not only 1/3. Because Durans, Angelos, and Caverns are pretty good. But the rest, yeah, not so much.
Hawkeye?
And doesn't the meh, huh?
Something the matter?
Come! Treasure is waiting!
Wait, hang on! Rookies. This is Eagle's hidden treasure we're talking about? There's no way it's not trapped. If the target seems too good to be true, it probably is. Too late now. Come on, everyone.
So, how are we going to do this?
He's huge! Gee, thanks, Eagle. Sure didn't want anyone to touch this stuff.
Because, you know, I'm not allowed to fight. So, you guys don't mind putting another modifier on there. You have the solution. Oh, great. Well, no, wait. I'm probably not allowed to pause the game, right? So I have to do this kinda quickly. Okay, I think I can live with that one. A moment of silence for every slain enemy. Lucky it's only one.
I will not fall! Heal you!
Oh wait, have I been dodging? It feels like I've been dodging. So a moment of silence is basically every time I kill an enemy, I have to, you know, pray for him or something, so standing around and doing nothing for a short amount of time. Luckily we are only fighting one enemy at the moment, so it's not so bad. Because I can do it once I have defeated him. I also have to remember that I'm not allowed to dodge here. Oh, also, I've set them all to not do anything, and I can't change that during battle, so that's bad. Ah well. Should be able to defeat this thing here easy enough alone. I mean, I could probably just let the others die. Then again, they could use some spells, I guess. Alright, we beat it. And now for a moment of silence for our fallen enemy.
Phew. That was some trap. Thanks a lot, Eagle. There's no way we can carry all this treasure back by ourselves. Huh? Is this? Uh-huh. This has got to be that loyal sphere that Grand Qua mentioned.
Alright, that should be long enough for that goddamn treasure box.
Hawkeye, if you're seeing this message, I must already be gone from this world. This treasure should go toward fulfilling my sister's dream for the future. But Jessica must stop this lawless scavenging that the Nevarlin have fallen prey to. It's time for you to walk a path that's righteous and true. I'm counting on you to help Jessica with this. You're basically family after all. And you've always been her favorite. She'll listen to you. Please, Hawkeye, consider it a final request from your closest friend. This is all I can do for her now. If for some reason I'm still alive when you see this, forget I said anything. I'll talk to Jessica myself later. Farewell, Hawkeye. No one can erase the days we spent together. They were my greatest treasure.
How exactly did Eagle record that message inside the sphere?
You always asked so much of me. You can't just leave me here with this, Eagle. You idiot!
Also, that treasure is basically everything this thieving guild has ever accumulated.
At least with this, I can reach class 4.
This is not so much now, is it?
Time to go back to Jessica and let everyone know where the treasure is.
I mean, it may be much for one person, but for a whole guild? Alright, recover 1% of MP when normal attack hits. Ooh, that's actually not so bad. Attain the loyalty. Alright, and with that, we now really have done everything in the game on stream. Or in any of my videos or whatever.